Scrapbookers, it's Katie Scott, and I just wanted to give you an update on Calvinball. So I started Calvinball with a bang on Sunday, March 1st, and got, I think, 10 layouts done, and then on the 2nd I did like 3 or 4 more, and then nothing. I get it bad, so like Tuesday, I think I just did a lot of like homeschooling work with my son. And then sometime on Wednesday I started a migraine, which lasted for 2 days and was totally miserable. So I didn't get anything done until yesterday. And then I did some more layouts. So now I must have done 6 because now I'm up to 20 layouts. And there's a leaderboard over at Get It Scrapped, which is really cool. But since I didn't do these on the computer, I just wanted to show you the layouts that I made yesterday. And then hopefully I'll get back to some computer or some video scrapbooking today. I've had, my son has had a friend over, and it's the very, very talkative friend, so it's, there's a lot of interaction there, which is great, but I haven't done any scrapbooking since he got over, and I've been trying to help my son get onto Minecraft, and it's something to do with the server, and it cannot connect to the server, and I'm trying to get my husband to help, and he doesn't seem to want to, and I'm like, don't you know that my son's social life hinges upon Minecraft? Yeah, okay. But anyways, so here is one of my son, and I just did like a band. So this is sleep, eat, homeschool. And I used this busy background. I have a Pinterest board for busy backgrounds, and I kind of edged off the photos from the backgrounds with this washi tape, and did the title on its side. I think most of these products are Studio Calico. The little letters are Teresa Collins, and these are, I think they're We Are Memory Keepers. They come, hold on. They come like this. Yeah, We Are Memory Keepers. They're cute, right? They look very modern. So, yeah. So this says, after Christmas break 2014, Max started homeschooling, and so our new routine began. A little more sleep in the morning, lunches by the pool, and a lot of the History Channel. I love homeschooling more than I thought I would. I love learning along with Mac and getting to spend so much time together. He seems so much happier now. So, ta-da! So there was, if you do homeschooling of your kids, and you're a scrapbooker, which, yeah, a little subset of the population, but, you know, you might be a scrapbooker if you're watching this, and you might be a homeschooler too. But the Paper Clipping Roundtable had an episode on homeschooling or scrapbooking your homeschooling. So I'm trying to start that because I do have like school albums for both of my kids, and so I want to keep that up. And my hope is that I don't homeschool forever. It does take a lot of time. I do love it, but I would love to see him in a mainstream school, like sometime in high school. But that might, I don't know if that will help that will happen or not, but I think it's just good to document the whole process, and yeah, so yeah, so here is another layout. This one is 8.5 by 11, and it was based on a sketch by Amy Kingsford. I think it's template number 99 at Get It Scrapped, and the 2 background papers are from We Are Memory Keepers, from like the same paper pack, and then most of these little cards here are from that Clementine edition of Project Life. So the colors, I feel like these are more muted colors in the background, and then all the Project Life type cards were brighter. So I wouldn't necessarily put those together, but it just felt right somehow. And so this says, and in the end, it's not the years in your life that count, it's the life in your years. That's a quote apparently by Abraham Lincoln. Looks like I need some more adhesive here. I still haven't gotten around to buying any more adhesive. That is on my to-do list, along with making a dentist appointment, just for a regular, routine kind of deal. But just certain things keep getting pushed down to the bottom, and buying adhesive is one of those things. And so I've been using this, like this tape runner kind of died, and the tape is still there, so I'm using it. It's not ideal, but what else? I didn't do a lot of embellishments on this page. One of the challenges in Calvinball is to use a Thanksgiving product on your layout. So there's my thankful. And then off that same little sticker pack came fun and blessings. So, woo! And so this was just a picture of my son on his 13th. Yes, I have a teenager, but he's like, I'm not really a teenager. So, he's 13. It says, happy birthday, Mac. I just want you to know that I'm very thankful that God put you in my life. You make my life a gazillion times more fun. I count my blessings that you are mine. So I tried to use those 3 words on the stickers in my journaling. And then I wrote, you weren't totally thrilled to be turning 13 years old, but I am thrilled for every year that I have with you as my son. I love you, I love you, I love you. He says that. Look at him. Yeah, since he's had his braces, he doesn't like to smile with his mouth open, so there you go. Okay, so some homeschooling. I guess I should show you this one first. Well, I'll just go in order. So I had this sheet of basic gray stickers from the What's Up line, and I don't know, I just wanted to use them all. And so I thought that these kind of look like sponges, and so here we are at the sponge docks. So they're actually flowers, but I feel like they look like sponges. So that's up in, and I had to like, look at how perfect the little boat was. So, and that's like a bicycle covered in sponges, a smiley face. It's just like sponges galore. And then this was on that same little pack, so not only the boats and the flowers that look like sponges, but like a little church. And, you know, we went up to Tarpon Springs, Florida, which is a Greek community, and they have the sponges, and we learned all about the history, and that was like our first, so the title is our first homeschool field trip, and we did that on Epiphany Day, which is January 6th. So not a lot of journaling on that one, but I have a few that kind of go with it, so it was okay. Also, this I thought really looked like sponges too, so I thought I was just really wanting to use up those products, and some extra pictures, because the pictures were pretty cute. I thought they were pretty cute. Yeah, so mostly just play on this one. And then this is my one with the more journaling. So this was our Greek day trip. And so this was really, let's see. Yeah, one of the challenges for Calvinball at Get It Scrapped was to write about an old story with current photos. So these are my current photos, and this is my old story in handwriting, which was also a point. And I think using a map on a page was also a point. So I got like 3 bonus points for this one, I think. Yeah. So my journaling reads, the travel bug bit me in January 1989. I was 19 years old, and I was out of the country in Greece for the first time on a winter term semester with Eckerd College and Professor Molly, about 20 other students, and some retirees. Fast forward to now, 2015, and I can't believe I've never gone to the Epiphany celebration in Tarpon Springs. So very impromptu, I pulled Allison out of school and called it Mac's first homeschool field trip. And then this little quote is, "A good traveler has no fixed plans and is not intent on arriving." So I just I machine stitched on that, put tons of like little layers and stickers, and that was lots of fun. And I know sometimes I just add a little bit too much. If I was going to be more worried about how the page looked, then I would have my embellishment cluster here going down to here. But I've also added it up here just because I wanted to include that sticker that said "See the World," because that was kind of my message. So I think it still works. Yeah, and I thought these flowers looked a little bit like sponges as well. So those are kind of like companion pages. I think that works. Yeah, it does. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna pause and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and so yeah, more sponges. So this one, I ended up taking a whole lot of pictures of this silly little like sponge-orama where they could get inside of it, and so it said I just wanted a few simple happy photos. And you know, of course my kids are so goofy, they had to like goof around, and this wasn't even all of the photos, but I just kind of wanted to show this is the shenanigans that goes on to get those two little those two photos. This piece of paper, I'm not sure where it came from, but it's like ombre, and so this is it fades into the blue, which I thought was pretty cool. And these little stitched circles are Studio Calico. And there's another one of those little sponges. I was just kind of got obsessed with that basic gray sticker sheet. So I wanted to use it all up, and yeah, there's more on this. So these are also from that same basic gray sticker sheet. And this layout, I might have started on a video, I can't remember. I think I did, but I don't know. So this was a sketch or a layout by, I think, Nicole Noah-Sad. I don't know how to say her name, but I think she's on the October Afternoon creative team. And so the basic layout design, so this with the 8 here, and these are October Afternoon little squares. That was the basic setup of the layout that I used for this layout about my dog and her loving to go to this little island that we go to. And so it just says, Jessie, do you want to go to the island? And then the journaling says, if I utter these words, my dog is instantly in the boat and out of her mind excited. And that little boat also came from that same sticker sheet. So one sticker sheet, like 1, 2, 3, 4 layouts. But that's, so I think I'm up to 20 layouts for Calvinball. And the one I'm working on now that I need to finish is this one here. And so I just need to add some journaling to it. It's pretty simple. I'm going to journal, and maybe put some kind of an embellishment on it, I don't know, to give it a little dimension or texture. But that's where I am so far. So I'll finish that up, and then I hopefully will be back to making more process videos. I can't do them all this month because making the videos adds time to my process, so I can get way more pages done without making the videos, but I really like making the videos, so expect more. The migraine was what really got in my way this week, so yeah. So I'll be back. Have fun at Calvinball if you're playing. If you're not playing, you can join in at any time. Just go to getitscrap.com, and there's a whole forum and gallery for Calvinball, which is just a fun way to get a lot of layouts done. There are no prizes. I had that question, except bragging rights, but you won't win. Celeste Smith will win. Yeah, she's up to, I think, 73 layouts last time I checked, which was last night, so probably that means she's at 100 today. Go Celeste. But it's a lot of fun, and it's just fun to, you know, get a lot of layouts done. It really is. And go through your supplies, and as I've been going through, I just keep this little bin where I try to just put extra papers every time I make a layout, like what I'm going through and going, oh, I don't want that, and I don't need that piece of paper. I'm trying to just put those aside. And then there are some 7th graders from my son's school, when he was going to school, that take all my old supplies, and they're real happy to get them. So yeah, that's all for now. Bye.